Welcome back to the Culvercraft News Network. I'm your host, Lab W, and joining me, as always, is my co-host, Dash Reedy. And this is Season 7, Episode 3.
The kingdom you saw in the intro this week was Lunarune, led by Rosie and based in the Balkans. Shout out to Lunarune.
This week, we've got the nation announcements covering everything that went down across the realm. We'll be shining a light on a Discord channel that not enough people know about, and we'll be wrapping things off with a recap of this week's hide-and-seek event, including the winners. Let's get into it. Alright, let's run through this week. Sunday, April 19th and Monday, April 20th were quiet ones. Nothing major to report on either day.
Then, Tuesday, April 21st, things started picking up. A hide-and-seek event was officially announced, which we'll get into more later in the episode. Also on Tuesday, a brand new nation was founded, the Kingdom of Flanders. We'll be keeping an eye on them as the season goes on.
Wednesday, April 22nd was a pretty eventful day diplomatically. Both Lorena and a nation called Darlin reached out to the Mongolian Empire requesting an alliance, and both were denied. Creativity also joined the Mongolian Empire on this day, and Darlin wasted no time turning around and allying with Mayaquez instead.
Then, Thursday, April 23rd, Lorena followed suit and also allied with Mayaquez. So Mayaquez is quietly building up a solid group of allies here.
Then, Friday, April 24th, was the busiest day of all week. Asgard allied with Maple, and Mayaquez changed their flag. Red Quest also made an interesting move, opening up a shop selling femboys for 5 diamond blocks a person, which is certainly a business decision. I honestly wish I was making this up. Sly Rumble also joined Lorena on Friday.
And of course, Friday was also the day a hide and seek event took place, which we'll again cover later in the episode.
Now, before we get into the event recap, I want to take a moment to talk about something in the Discord honestly not enough people know about that's worth highlighting.
If you're a newer player or someone who just joined the server and you're not sure which nation to join or even where to start, there's a channel in the Discord called Nation Recruitment specifically for this.
Nations can post there to advertise themselves, share what they're about, what they're looking for in members, and why you should join them. Basically, it's a recruitment board for all the kingdoms on the realm. You can already find posts up from Slytherin, Nautica, Mayaquez, Empire of the Phoenix, and Seavreich, so there's already plenty to go look through.
And on the flip side, if you're a nation leader watching this and you haven't posted a nation recruitment yet, you really should. A lot of players come to the server and have no idea where to go, and that channel is the first place they should be looking. Noted.
So go check out the Nation Recruitment channel in the Discord to go find your new home. Quick break. If you're enjoying this week's episode, go ahead and leave a like, and if you haven't already, please do subscribe. It helps more people find the server and the show, and we genuinely appreciate every single one.
And if you're new and want to join Culvercraft yourself, the link is in the description below. Come join us.
Alright, to wrap things up this week, the hide and seek event was announced on Tuesday, finally went down on Friday, April 24th. I actually streamed the whole thing over on my Twitch, so if you want to see the whole VOD, I've linked it on a card to this video so you can find it easily.
And this wasn't just a casual game of hide and seek somewhere on the realm. Rosie actually built a custom event map area specifically for this, which is a really cool touch.
Yeah, shout out to Rosie for putting that together. It takes a whole lot to build something like that, and it adds to the experience having a dedicated space for it.
For those who don't know, hide and seek on a Minecraft server is exactly what it sounds like. Players hide somewhere on the map, and the seekers have to track them down. Simple concept, but it gets competitive fast, especially on a custom built map.
And competitive it was. For everything that was said and done, we had three winners: Shadow, Khaled, and Lamadre. All took the win, and each received an eye trim as their prize.
Shout out to all three of them and to everyone who participated. Hopefully, more events are on the way soon.
That's going to be it for Season 7, Episode 3 of the Clovercraft News Network.
Shorter week in terms of news, but still a lot going on across the realm. Things are only going to get busier as the season goes on.
As always, if you want to join Clovercraft, the link is in the description below. Leave a comment and let us know which nation you're rooting for, and we'll see you all next week.